Hello people, how you're doing? This is Miranda Wales. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you will be the first or among the first people to get notified. How you are doing? How you surviving in this situation all over the world? The pandemic situation. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're doing everything right to just stay safe, self isolate, wash your hands. If you feel sick, report to any health center, wear your mask, and all of that. I just believe we are all well informed about the situation, how to go about it. Well, about me, I'm super good. And it's important I also discuss about my well-being because a lot of friends have been reaching out to me, friends on Facebook, family, even right here in India. People are also reaching out asking, hope you're fine. Yes, people, I am good. On 14th, my school closed down at the instruction of the state government. All school, elementary school, whatever institution, academic institutions, we are all asked to, you know, go down. All schools we are asked to, shut down. And of course, my school had to close down. Local students were asked to go home. And if anyone wants to stay back in school, it has to be with the permission of the respective parents writing to the school for that to happen. And foreign students, of which I am one, were allowed to stay back. And somehow we were just about 5 students left in the girls' hostel where I am, and a few people can't just be in such big facility. Even the cleaners, those who help maintain the facility, had to also stop working because of the situation. So we were moved from our primary residence to somewhere within the school facility. It is pretty comfortable here. It's just like it's a conference center, the school's conference center. It's like hotel facility, quite more comfortable than where we were. And so it's more like self-isolation. And even when we were taking the rooms in the new place, we have to stay really far apart. Like the next person is just like at least a room or 2 rooms apart from where I am. The school is just taking measure to see that everyone is safe. And regarding food, the mess is still running. We get food supplies. So we are good with at least basic necessity: food, water, lighting, internet facility. Everything is good. The school is also big enough. If anyone wants to go out, take a walk, we are all allowed to do that, but not the school gate. The school gate is locked. We are not allowed to go beyond the school gate. Sometimes there are basic things we need that some shops a kilometer or 2 away could actually help us access, but somehow the school won't even let the students cross the gate. Of course, I do understand it's all for our good. However, I'm worried about the fact that online market services is not functioning. When India, there was sometime last week Sunday or last 2 weeks Sunday, there was a first lockdown where shops closed up, everything closed up. It was more like warning. The government, they were experimenting the feasibility and everything. So after that, activities went on for a few days, and then the government announced about 3 weeks lockdown. And during that period, we were notified that basic facilities like pharmacies, health centers will be open, and that shops and food supplies were going to run. But unfortunately, online shops are not working. Like if you want to order some fruits or anything online, which we are used to, accessing, right now it's completely out. Bread, milk, even just general groceries, I can't access right now. I'm running out of body cream and a few other things. It's just stuff that we can't get these things. Aside that, you know aside that, everything is perfectly fine. And then the school also, somehow, some faculties who are currently resident in the school, somehow they help us get things out. I think they have cars, or they send out their drivers to go some places. Like I was out of soap, but I was able to get soap through that means. I was able to get some juice, you know through that. And we also had someone come for fruits, you know like, but it was just limited, as if it was specially arranged. So it's not really bad. It's not really bad. It's all good. It's all good. And I thank God. At least we were able to get at all. I don't know how the situation is in your area. Please feel free to comment about what you're facing, how the situation is affecting you in your environment. And outside the school facility, it's a bit tougher though, because movement is strictly restricted. The police is beating up people, like cyclists, anyone outside during the lockdown. We have videos where the police is just beating them up just to ensure the lockdown. Well, I understand why India is being a bit tough or difficult in the situation. India is quite overpopulated, and I believe if they don't handle it this way and these things get tough, a lot of people are going to go down. The number, the crowd, I really do understand why the government, the police, the authorities are pretty strict on everyone. Like, I know some people back in Nigeria, some friends in the US, it's not that strict there. But here, people are left with very limited options as to obeying the lockdown instructions. They are super strict. But still, it's not going to be easy, because people have to access basic things. I know a friend who called me that he's out of gas, he's out of water. And in this situation, how do you even stay locked up in a house where you can't access basic things as water? The gas is out to cook. Even some people weren't properly notified, like a friend who is also a foreigner like myself. He was not aware of the situation. He was completely out. He calls me and tells me how he's surviving, not being able to access food, and it's tough. I feel I'm way in a better position, because I'm still able to access food, at least breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's really pretty tough for a lot of other people out there. That's basically it for India. And the lockdown at the moment is supposed to continue till 14th of April. But somehow the news I have this morning is that it is most likely going to be extended. And so we are just watching the news. We are just looking out to see where this all takes us to. And regarding my academic program, because questions about if we're going to complete the semester, or in time, or when, or how all of this is going to affect the scheduled academic program duration and everything. My school is handling this pretty well, impressively well. the lockdown happened 14th March, which was a Saturday, if I can remember. By Wednesday the next week, I think about 18th or so, classes started. I attended my first online class. Um, Yesterday I had a class. Like, it's all happening like that. Everything is happening fast. The school is keeping us notified about the situation. I have not gotten a formal notice as to how the exam is going to happen, but from what I have from other students, we could possibly have online exams, but it's not yet verified. The school also wrote some notices about the fact that the school is willing to reimburse students for data expenses, for in order to access the online classes, and questions about the staff, the cleaning staff and every other person who have been working in the school who is being affected by the situation. The vice chancellor gave notice saying every staff is going to get paid and all that. So I am super very happy with the way the school management is handling the situation. Even as foreigners, I just mentioned how we are moved from where we were to a better facility. The school is really, on deck, like they are hands-on, trying to make everybody comfortable, trying to see that we are not affected by the situation. And I'm hoping that I get to graduate at the time I'm supposed to graduate. Of course, 1 month delay or more will not be bad, but we are optimistic that this is all going to go well. I know that some countries, I know for one Nigeria, that some students could, be laid back at least 6 months. I don't know how they're handling the situation back home, but I just know that I'm impressed with what India is doing. But Indian government, Modi's government, the management of my school, it's all good, and we're keeping hopes alive. And I want to thank everyone who have reached out to me asking about how I'm doing, how I'm surviving. This video is also important to, lay down your fears. Not to worry, I am okay, I'm fine. It's not that bad. And I think we all should pray for each other also, um, especially countries of the world which are very much affected by this situation. Italy, for one, I think the death toll this morning was super high, 900 and something deaths. It's tough. And I know a lot of people are in pain, people are struggling, elderly people are most affected by this situation. Please, whatever faith or religion you are, just pray to God to help the world. We need each other right now. Your friends all over the world, reach out to them, ask how they are doing. And I want to thank some of my classmates here in India. A few people have called me because they know I'm back in school. From their homes, they've called to say, how are you doing? I hope you're fine. Yes, I'm very fine. And let's just keep it together. Do whatever is right. Get hand sanitizers, wash your hands, have your mask. As much as possible, don't go out. Stay at home. That's what we have. Stay at home. I am doing that pretty much well. I am happy. I'm okay. Yesterday I had cough and sore throat, and this morning I had to go, check my temperature at the health center. I just did that for formalities, otherwise I know I'm fine. I've not been exposed. I'm just good. So guys, keep safe, keep safe. That will be all for now. Please like, share, drop your comments, guys, and also the notification bell. Peace. Stay safe. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe. I love you all. Bye.